Today, I should become Death, the destroyer of worlds, with the power of a hyper epic. This beast has no limitations, no weaknesses, and also no brains. Anyway, before we can actually do that, we must firstly, of course, get shot in a meteor and cause mass genocide. Alright, welcome to the cell stage, where as always, our first mission is to consume flesh. Yes! Run, little ones! Run! Your flesh will be used for a good cause. It will give me the ability to grow ever so much into a giant beast. You should be honored dying by my hand. Anywho, we have now collected a few DNA points. So I will of course find myself a woman and begin the mating ritual. With which I will be able to give our little Godzilla a second mouth. And you might be wondering, well, why does it need a second mouth? Well, you see, we shall adopt the same strategy that the Giga Chad used many years ago. Basically, they gained a second mouth in order to consume all the weed in the ocean. Because only if they got high, as high as they could possibly get, do they achieve the power of a true epic. But this time, our beast won't just become a normal epic, it will become a hyper epic. So, it must also drink a lot and a lot of vodka. And now that I have regained a bit of my senses, I shall continue my conquest of the seas by consuming every cell in sight and obtaining their parts to use to my own advantage. Don't ask me why my creation suddenly became blind. Anyway, as the blind behemoth was consuming all of the fish in the sea, he was growing on an unprecedented rate. But he also had to eat the flesh of some giant fish. So he decided to do just that. Well, shit. You know what? I think it would be best if we return sight back to our little friend, so that he can at least see where he's going. Anyway, so after consuming all the fish in the sea, it is time to get a small brain, create a creature that is a pure defiance of God's will, and continue our conquest to land. Where our weird Godzilla ripoff is already asserting its dominance upon the local wildlife. There is no use in running, you puny ants. No matter what you do, you're purely cattle to me. Wait, oh shit, it's the F Darwins. And if I'm not careful, they could actually pose a threat to me. Now you might be wondering, well, how can they pose a threat if they're literally the most useless species possible? Well, my comrade, they reproduce at a staggering rate with the use of mitosis. So I have to quickly deal with them before they actually become a nuisance later down the line. Yes! Die! Wait, Anyway, after dealing with those pests, our creature has of course grown in size. And now it will slowly waddle back to its nest, where we will of course do the ritual of mating in order to make our creature even more disgraceful. Yeah. Grow, my child, grow, yes. Now, the first thing I will do is test out my newfound powers of speed on these guys. Okay, I did not intentionally do that, but it seems the creature is pissing on his animals to death. Also, another thing I want to try is something every Spore player has tried doing once before, crossing the Great Spore Ocean. But sadly, the fate of every player was always the same: death! But maybe, with these giant beasts, we might finally be able to cross the Spore Ocean and have a look what's on the other side. Bro, there's literally nothing. It's just a barren wasteland. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna get a woman here, and I will populate this side of the planet with my offspring. And now, it is time for me to get the milk. Okay, I'm now once again back at the main mass of land, where I shall make the F-Darwins go extinct. Also, I shall assert my dominance and begin destroying every small insects in my path until I eventually become bigger. And you know what? Now that I have become huge, I shall begin my conquest of this planet by going on a hunt for some puny epics. Wait, what the hell? Did the bastard... Okay, anyways, I was saying I shall go and attack the Giga Chads and take away his life privileges. But you see, that's not enough, because I will search the lands to find one more epic, the great PP epics. I'll pick them up and throw them out into the stratosphere. Yes, You chose the wrong planet to live on, you bastards! Wait, why in God's name is he stalking me there? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Because I just got even bigger once again. And now I will take on a pack of giant crabs. Yeah. Coming out of the ocean was your last mistake. Yes! You shall suffer, you worthless crustaceans! Anyway, I have now killed enough creatures to get the ability of evolution. So I will make our Godzilla ripoff even more cursed by giving it 2 mouths, weird eye, and also razor sharp claws. And now it is time for our creature to discover fire and go to the tribal stage.